Hello, everybody. My name is Mike Entner. I am going to do a very quick video on this infographic that I put together last year called Hacking the Intelligent Edge. So the edge represents some serious challenges when it comes to security vulnerabilities. And I've been harping on this with my clients over and over again, but I don't feel that enough attention is being placed upon this particular area. And it's only going to accelerate as we move more towards IoT, things like software-defined vehicle and the metaverse. We're going to be creating a lot of vulnerabilities in our environment that can be exploited by bad actors. And I just want to give you a brief rundown on this infographic. So what I've done is divided it into three areas. At the very top, we have what I call the edge engagement point. This is outside the device. So if you have a device sitting on the edge, these are the vulnerabilities that you're going to encounter outside the device itself, where the device touches the outside world. Underneath this semicircle, under the sphere here, you now have the edge device environment. These are vulnerabilities that I see within the device itself. So say you have a small computer sitting in a factory that is running robotics or doing something out in the field, say it's attached to renewables and monitoring solar cells, whatever you got, something that's sitting out somewhat unprotected, these are the things that you need to be looking at there. For example, I had a client that did not configure their systems properly, and they were doing some stuff in the renewable space, and they came to me with an $8 million bill when I was working for the cellular company, which I had to work to remediate for them. So they agreed to do some fixing, and I agreed to get that bill taken away. But this is very real, and somebody had actually attached to their devices and had used their devices to do a distributed attack. And so these are things that can occur, and they're occurring now. And lastly, down at the bottom, under the line here, we have what I call internal network challenges. These are challenges that exist behind where we feel safe and comfy, behind the firewall. But we really need to be looking at things like orchestration compromise. As we're trying to orchestrate all these different devices across the globe, there are opportunities for people to create some havoc, especially when we're trying to coordinate large vehicles or large machines. We have to be watching for that. There are also opportunities that can be exploited within the development chain. So as we're doing these very distributed, large-scale application development projects, there are opportunities to bring bad code into those development chains. So we have to watch for that type of stuff occurring. And then there are also opportunities where we're running software as a service, and if the multi-tenancy is not set up properly and we're sitting alongside somebody else that has a problem, we could be impacted as well. So take a look at this at your leisure. Definitely let me know what you think. I had originally intended to do a seminar on this, and I got caught up doing something else and didn't do it. But I do have a series of slides, probably about 10 to 20, that get into each one of these vulnerabilities in depth. So if that's something that's of interest, let me know. But I just wanted to do a kind of a brief, intro to this slide. Thanks.